Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to Reporting to the Board, Factorio, where if I click in the window then that'll actually work, where I didn't just record that intro and then realise I hadn't even opened my recording software yet. Yeah, that didn't happen. That could do with fixing, and to be honest, when I recorded it before I came over here and I looked at, what I'd managed to automate, and I felt bad. You guys just out working because you're not getting your resources, which these guys are backing up because at the moment there's nowhere to go on the belt. You are backing up, aren't you? For the time being, I know, but ideally, I don't want this in this system, blocking these bits, but it's going to have to be done. And actually that means that blocking you guys... Well, definitely enough steel. Well, a good amount of it, should I say. Not enough, because otherwise that all would have been backed up. For the time being, let's keep these guys limited to one. I'd rather use steel chests, though, because they're stronger. Even if I'm not using the actual amount of space that they have. So that should, in turn, get all of them working, until I actually have a drawer on it, because we know that current supply is not enough to meet demand. Which I thought that was, but I guess that's not, because not all of them are working, because... Let's take you limited to one. I know I just recently set these to like one line. But yeah, 50% of the supply isn't enough to keep that up. Are we anywhere near being able to start bringing on these other furnaces down here? I think, as I left the last episode we were, weren't we? We've used up some and we're just waiting on the last 50 odd here. Yeah, but hundreds there, and it's these bottom ones that I need, not these top ones. Anything above here, I don't really need mined yet. Go on, and you. It's these I need mined out, and I haven't been doing them because I've been working on that whole line. Is there any way to try and cram more onto that? And at the moment, yeah, sure, these are now starting at least to work. But... temporarily place a splitter on you. No, not a splitter. Yes, a splitter. There, and that's going to get them two working. Bring you down. Past there. And I'm out of range. And place you on that. No. Place a splitter there. Because I just... created the exact same thing again, didn't I? Despite the fact that it was a splitter. There. No, that is terrible. Okay, we're having attacks. I'm not getting noises though, so I'm not as fussed. Actually, am I not getting any noises? Because is that supposed to make a noise? Yeah, once research is done. Bullet damage 2 is done. I don't know how many green science packs I have left in there, though. Oh no, I must have pressed T. I just don't need that. That's why I'm going wrong. I don't need anything placed after the splitter. Oh, and I'm not stood where I thought I was. I was looking at my cursor, not where my little dude is. Let's pick that up and chuck you in here. Because I don't need you in there. Yeah, this needs to be dug out first. So the way I'm reading this, they have more priority than they previously did? No, they have exactly the same. Oh god, I'm leaving it. Just let it run. Yeah, I do need a lot more production, so can I... Is that ticking? I just want to double check that science is ticking, because it's been a while since I've checked it. They don't have any green in them. I have 5 green produced. Do you know what would have been a good thing to have produced? More green science facts. No, what I mean is, it would have been a good thing to have researched. Okay, you guys are attacking. As of yet, they all still look like small biters. Yeah. However, you might all be small biters. I want an extra turret there. Turret. Down here for now, mate, just so I can place you. Splitter. And Q, I need an fast inserter. Don't know if I actually need a fast one, but it feels like you should load guns fast. And he's going to be topped up, but then once he is, that should be good. Yeah. And I am producing bullets everywhere else for the rest of them, but let's redo this. Oh, and quick statement. I don't have OCD. I may have the odd OCD tendency, or what the internet calls OCD tendencies, but definitely don't have OCD. That's why I can walk past walls and not be worried. Or walk past this factory here and not put more coal iron in it. That's a pathetic amount, but it's something. And I finished that, so let's just dump them in there. Bullet damage 2. I don't really know whether that was a good idea. But what I should have done, and what I'm not going to do because I believe that would reset science, is I should have done steel furnaces or something like that. Because I'm producing steel, and I would then, you know, do my... produce more. And if I produce more, that means that this, you know, not quite half stack of copper, would be, well, just better. I have decided, by the way, on what we're going to try to implement next. And it's inserters, because they're seemingly what I tend to produce. There's something I'm not producing at all at the moment. I have that set up a belt, sort of, and just run you down here. It's actually going to probably cause more of a block up and less copper to get where I need it, but that's fine. It's not fine. It's terrible. I shouldn't be doing it. But yeah. And you... I know I'm going to need you not for the first type of inserters, but for the next type. And if I ignore long-handled inserters, or if I leave enough space to fit them in... No, wait, that won't work. Yeah, the first thing I have to produce is normal inserters, because all the others require it, and they're going to have their own belt. Can I take you down? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And how much space was I leaving in here, which I wasn't sure was the correct number? 3 for belt. Steam. Yeah, I don't care about you wanting to trade with me, guy. I don't trust... Sorry, Steam just, you know, popping up someone in a message. I want to trade with you. I'm like, I don't trust you. I don't know your name. I'm not talking to you. So ideally, then, this is going to end up being... Well, not ideally. I'm leaving room for that to be 3 belts. And did I leave a 3 belt gap? 3 belts. 1, 2, 3. 3 gap. Just want to keep it sort of as a reasonable... No, not... Gotta stop saying reasonable. There's not much about this factory which is actually reasonable. But let's reword that. I'm working to this plan. It's gonna need something equivalent to that. Obviously, that's actually gonna be further forward because it's just giving me the limestone at the moment. What do I need for these basic inserters. I need iron and iron gear wheels and electric circuits. What do I need the least of? A 1-to-1. Well, so that means 3 inputs isn't really going to work there because I can only really do... Well, I could do 3. Could I get all 3 of them in on an individual belt? And a fast inserter? So let's see, because at the moment the system I have, with buffering like that, I do need individual inserters for each of them. That's... yeah, that problem I have because I do things stupidly. I need to pick up some iron anyway because I ain't got anything to build. Don't really want to strip it off that line. I'm surprised I'm still producing red science out of M2, to be honest. Yeah, and that's why the load's currently not balanced. Because I'm just taking you from there. Okay, I've got to take direct from here because there's no overproduction. Am I really running that low? On what I'm already building? I want some of them being built. Obviously, you're going to have to pick up more iron. Actually, I know where there'll be iron. No, you haven't been able to buffer yet. Because the cogs haven't been able to buffer. Yeah. Production is less than ideal at the moment. Let's see, I want to cancel all of you now. Because I need to build some things to actually build with. And say I'm going to go for 4 production-y things. That means 3 for each. That's 12. So 15 will do. No, then I need 15 for the other side of the box. And some to export. But only 1 to export, or 2 to export. 1 for each side of the box. And I'm producing copper wire. No. Actually, recancel. I'm producing lots of things I have in abundance. How much copper wire did I just pick up? Yeah, a bit much. Still a bit much. There. So now when I produce these, I should only be making the actual things. Oh, and I was only producing the copper wire because I was producing the other things. Yeah. And for the time being, after they're produced, do that. Let's keep you in line again. So there. It's going to be where the... Don't stand on the belt! God, that annoys me. And then you're going to have 3 boxes. Get one of these producing first, I think. And then worry about having more of them. I honestly don't quite know how I'm going to fit 3 of them on inserters like that. And you can go like this. And I was sort of hoping that, you know, splits are down to that, but that's not going to work. However, if I was to do... You push just beyond, so that should be able to pick up from there. Oh god, how am I gonna... It's such a cramped space that I'd be trying to fit it into. Because then I would need... Again, one coming in like this. Split. Go underground. Come out of ground. No, because I need to split on the same one again. Objects being damaged, that's fine. I've got more guns there, that should be good. I don't think that's doable. Oh dear God, could I do it? I know for one thing that for just starting and getting the one hooked up, it can be done. So let's say that you're one that's furthest away. You're going to be iron gear wheels. God, if I could run a mouse straight. And I walked onto the sodding belt. I got a postcard on the screen. That bottom one's correct. It's a long way to reach over. And this is going to be the correct line that I want to work off. I just lost that mark, didn't I? That looks right. Let's double check this again with my trusty... That's incorrect. No. That is correct. Good, yeah. So that's where I'm coming off. Don't want to add extra corners, I have to use splitters for extra corners. You're coming here. You're picked up. You're going to end up running like this. That's going to have to be an underground belt. And the underground belt has to run for 2. Or whichever the width length of the split is going to be. That's where I want the actual item. So let's say that you come off here. It's going to rotate here. No. So that's going to go to here. That's going to rotate to there, but it's going to be the bottom one. Okay. Still just objects being damaged in the same place. I might even want to actually double up the guns even more there. And because I can do underground belt long enough, let's just avoid them completely. Let's see if I can't place it the right way around this time. In you. Out you. Then I'm going to want to go to... Crap, was it the top or bottom one? Let's start from this side. You're going to be the inserter belt, so I don't have to worry about you. You're not going to exist at this point as of yet. You're going to come like that. Oh yeah, and I can go one more. Let's just do it the width of the belts for now. Oh wait a minute, I got told I could do it one more. So that's 4 that you can do. Yeah, that's right. For some reason in my head, when I got told I could do it one more, I was thinking that meant 5. Wait, I can do it 5? No, that's... yeah. So you guys should be connected. And you're coming from here to there. And because I built them that way, that's the wrong way round, isn't it? Yeah, that's where I went wrong last time. Q. How can I rotate them? It doesn't appear that I can. I can now just go through and... Gotta delete both of them. And then rebuild them. So you'll be coming this way and out that way. This way, out that way. Should notice this, the animation does clearly state, but also maybe for the underground belts, I probably wouldn't mind a arrow telling me which way they're actually flowing. You, and then you. Okay. If I ever do get this into like a loop, it's going to need to go underground here, but let's ignore that for now. The loop is something which is probably going to be... I'm going to do this after I've got... the rocket defense done. Okay, that's you. Now, here... I'm going to want to start the corner for the... I'm going to want this to be the top. I know I've done it as a bottom there, but I'm going to want that to be the top. Let's run you up, just so I know what we're actually dealing with. There you go, produce some more steel. Yeah, good. And we know that ends up going to underground belt with a... Have I ran out of splitters? Still just objects being damaged, but I'm going to have to go down and repair them soon. Cool, I can just build the splitters. I'm not having to worry about building the prerequisites for them at the minute. That's going to bring the steel in. You go that way. And you're up. You're not working because I did that. You're in the wrong place and you're jamming each other up. There we go. Now you're working. And let's add another one there. So underground belt's running from... That technically works, but it's putting the wrong thing on the line. So it doesn't work. That's the wrong word to use. In fact, that is the opposite of working. And you want to come here to there. Ran out of underground belt. I have. But again, oh, I was going to say I can produce them without using the underground belt. Let's pick up some steel and chuck this in the belt making place because I'm just realising that I'm running out. And let's build a number of repair packs and a number of science packs. Just manually. It's going to take an age, but while I'm running around, it's me doing something. That's not as much iron as I thought I was putting there, because I just built all them green science. That's actually still not that much. Pick up the belt. How are we looking down here? See, it's damaged, but it's not yellow. Although you've ran out of iron, so you've run out of guns. Okay. Q. Pick up half of you. Put in all of you. Yeah, they ran out of ammo. That's the one thing I really, really, really don't want to run out of ammo. So let's come over here. For a start, limit you. So how much ammo do I have in here? Yeah. More than enough. Let's pick up some more steel. Sorry, iron, 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 iron. Iron like a frying from Zion. There we go. More iron. See, the line backs up quite quickly, but the boxes never seem to. I wonder how many people that's annoying. It's still just sat there. Bullets. How much... Depending on how much I picked up. Bullets get 200. Am I really chewing through that much resources just... making, bullets to defend myself? Lasers sound like a good idea. And while I'm here... because I've just produced some green science. Let's try and get through this so I can get to something that's actually going to help me. Bullet damage seemed like a good idea, but if I'm only getting the small biters, do they even have any... And they're almost going to be one-shot kills by the time I finished all the bullet damage, aren't they? What are you doing? Oh yeah, I remember what you're doing now. I'm a bit curious seeing the two splitters there, but yeah, it's a normal type of setup for this. Steel's just being stockpiled. I forgot about that. Yeah. And are you getting any closer? 11. No. You're not getting anywhere near closer. I almost feel like I should just give up on them resources and produce more copper. In fact, actually, that's something I really do want your guys' opinion on. Do I just, build over that copper and forget about it? It's hard for my head to comprehend doing. Or do I... wait. And just increase production once I have room to by removing that. It sort of makes me laugh that it's for copper, which is getting in the way of copper production. Oh, you're not actually connected yet because... 1, 2. There we go. So you're connected. And why are the iron gears only connected on one side? Because of the way they come... Oh, you're kidding me. Because they're coming through at a perfect 1, 2... They're being put perfectly on 1, 2. So because this is perfectly balanced, the splitter's unperfectly balanced from here. I mean, there's not enough at the minute, so I'm not that fussed, but that's interesting. Now, I have factories, don't I? No, and I don't have enough iron to make them. Well, thankfully, there's iron right next to me now. So now I have enough to make the science. Didn't I make, like, a good overly amount of you? I guess I didn't. And really, I could do with one more. So let's just pick up some more. There we go. You're going to be making... regular inserters. You're going to need power, but you're also going to need these guys. Which, like, just out of curiosity, how many down? Like, this is the line where I want it to run. And then I go 1, 2, 3 away. So... this is the line I want to run. No, you guys, for now, I know what you was doing, but... so there, and I want to be 1, 2, 3 away. So if I start that, at that point, that should be correct. There we go. If I'm going to be producing something so regularly, I need to know how to work it. I do like how that's... hey! Because there's a backlog now, it's actually... wait, if there's a backlog, that means that you had boxes full of them? No, so what's changed? Why aren't you now... oh, because they produce at slightly different orders. That's full... no, that's fully backed up. So is that now refusing the ones that would go that way? Oh, anyway. Yeah, you guys need power. I have power poles? I have power poles. Do I have a better power poles yet? No, I don't. That's something else which would be useful to research. And this setup leaves me really no room. Would that count as room for the placing of power poles? Q on you. So E out, get out there, that's what I was trying to get out of. So inserter, box, inserter, pole. No. This setup really doesn't have the room for this. Oh yeah, because that's not even actually getting all of the... these poles are useless for that. I would need the other poles to do it, I think. Yeah, almost certainly. So let's merge you two. That means you're not going to be used. And you can be placed there. I can't get away with just a splitter, can I? No, I can't. I know I can't. Let's pull these back a bit. Come on, get them out of the way. Yeah, we want you to go into that side. Yeah. You. Where's a belt? Should have belt. Don't need to be on here at all times. Repair pack should be on there. Miners don't need to be on there. Need to be one more. And because it's going to be going onto a compressed belt there, it doesn't matter that it's not full. Okay, now I can get some research that's actually going to matter. So either you or you. I think we go for the advanced production first, and I get that set up. Yeah, that's running on that. And I can pick up from underground belts, can't I? Well, let's get some power. So that's working now. No, it's not. No, stop. Stop, I don't like what you're doing. You're just picking up the wrong thing. Can I do smart chests? They're a thing, aren't they? No. I couldn't manually place iron in there because they'd need to fully buffer. I can't do this yet. This cannot be buffered yet. Because it needs the insert to be, you know, not intelligent, but to comprehend what it's picking up. Let's pull you back one. So I can do that. Pick up the crap again. Stand off the belt. So at the moment I can't buffer the input on this one. And so a temporary fix is that, and you should pick up both of them? Yeah, good. You, on the other hand, you don't need this. Corner was never a good idea there. A splitter's going to be better for that. But a splitter one further back. Should be in range for you to pick up? No. There, that works. You are going to go underground belt here to there. No, you're going to go underground belt to... Which then goes bad, 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 bad. I've got to remove buffers from the front of this for the time being. Oh no, I could put a smart inserter and keep that buffer there. No, wait. Just, right, at the moment, I'd need smart chests for the buffer to work. So let's, instead of doing that, I'm gonna... move you, just, let's move you, like, back here out of the way. Because I'm gonna keep, like, thinking I need to move you back at the moment. There's no reason you can't be further back. So you're coming... there, that's no longer a thing. Well, that is a thing. You run down here, you run up there. Let's clean you up. There we go, not quite clean yet, but it's getting cleaner. Oh, and because they're running straight, that's actually broken. Now that'll work now. Pick up the rest of you. You're no longer required. Still just things being damaged, but it looks like spitters have arrived, ladies and gents. Aren't they nice? And that belt was required. I'm leaving the room which I'm going to need for them buffers. They'll go in, but at the moment I can't buffer 3 things in. 3 ingredients in is too much to buffer. You know, with having the factories as close as they are. So actually, you're still 1 too high. You come here for now. No, actually, I want you. Pipe I don't need. I press Q to get, like, rid of things too often. Go there. No, that can't go there. Okay, let's screw the splitters coming down as well. I'm just going to run a line. Nice and simple, eh, that? And if I was to do... more splitters. More splitters. That with you. I'll have to use some long-handed inserters. What a shame. But because the belt which has... you know, is further away is only the 1 resource, then a long-handed inserter is going to be as quick as a regular one, I think, at inserting its stuff. You should have been outputting this whole time. Because I, you know, just needed you to be. And you need power to work as well, and I put you in the middle so I can't put you there. But yeah, finally. God, it's going to be an hour. It's going to be an hour, and all I've built is 1 sodding factory. Because I'm contemplating creating things which aren't necessary, aren't useful, or aren't particularly necessary, aren't particularly useful. Let's keep with the overlapped wires there, just to... more. I prefer the symmetry more. I know I could place them more sparsely, but let's... so you're going to be building inserters, you're going to be building inserters, you're going to be building inserters. I clicked on the wrong thing, didn't... oh no, I didn't. Yeah, they're good. Long-handled inserter, long-handled inserter. How many fast inserters did I build? Fast inserter, fast inserter, fast inserter. Fast inserter. I'm coming out again. It seems right they should come out the middle, even though I put the power pole there before and it's just meant the whole thing looks wrong, but... build some more steel chests, make room for them. Oh, I had plenty. Okay. Okay, they're being buffered. You want to be coming out. Oh, that's because I was planning on having 3 of them on the inside, wasn't I? Yeah. And because you're... I don't really ever want to use regular inserters. If you haven't noticed, I tend to not do it. I don't even think a lot of the fast inserters I use are really all that necessary, but... 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And at the moment, you're going to have the same problem as the previous ones did. How did I end up solving that there? You guys looped around onto the other side, didn't you? Yep. So let's come like this. Around there. How did I fit that? Don't stand on the thingy. And if I break you. Okay, yeah, now you need to go there. And that'll have 2 of them working on... And my iron cog production isn't enough. That can be fixed. Advanced material processing. Do I have any green science? Not that many. And iron's a problem. So why did I put this bit perfectly there and then not perfect there? By perfect I mean, you just come down. You want a belt. Pick you up. You carry on running. Up there. Have I really run out of belt? I have. There we go. You're going to be... The buffer's almost completely useless on these because, yeah, they go in and out too much. Too quick. It's never built up, despite the fact, yeah, that it's been there for the whole time. You'd be a splitter. You're going to be making iron gears. Now, the amount of... For these to back up, yeah, I've never had the production, but for them to back up, it's going to take a lot. And this is going to need to be moved up 1. So how did I fit you in? Fit you in by moving that down 1. You don't have a power pole there. So I'm still going to want them balanced. Take you out. And to give me a little bit more room, let's shuffle you up 1. Put this in here. That's something destroyed. Wait, a turret was destroyed. I believe I've run out of bullets again. Come on, run, get there, get there, get there. Wait, what? Yes, I ran out of bullets, but... Oh, I was trying to see where the wall was destroyed, but it's, like, very... Stone brick. I need more. For the time being. Cute. And I've stopped even producing red science. Let's take half of you back out, and you need to go into here. Because they need to keep running. Did I produce any green? I've got 28 green. Let's stick them in. Because I need greater production. And I really need the belt done after this, but I want all the inserters done. And I need more wall, which is being produced up here, which has run out of fuel. No, not all of that, please. Should be fine. I'm sure I can fill up the burner with that. Oh, you'll only take 1 stack. Okay, well, then. Let's put the coal in there just so that I remember it. How much wall have we produced for me? 64. More than enough to plug that gap. And plug the gap, I will. I shall. Did I just pick up a load of wall? Ah, it worked out that there was only a 1 gap there because of the way the... No. Because that's the most likely way in, let's have that there, and you need another turret. Some of the guns, strangely enough. Which I'm short of iron. Great. Not short of iron now, I might know. Repair you. There we go, and another gun placed down. Oh, yeah, got it in my inventory there. Underground pipe not required at the minute. Why do I have underground pipe? Actually, have I used any underground pipe? I know I have for the power plant. Actually, how am I looking on power? Because I had to upgrade, didn't I? Oh no, I'm only at half producing... Right, you produce 10 megawatts, don't you? So why did that network look like it only had... The turrets are engaging with the enemy up there, that's fine. Do these produce 5 or 10 megawatts over like a full line of 10? How much do you produce by yourself? No, you produce... Yeah, so it's only 10 megawatts, that, so... I would have been very close to my limit previously. Can I build any more green science quickly? Actually, just double check how you guys are doing. It's for spitters. Sitting on the far side of there. Spitters trying to hide out range of my guns. I don't like that. Oh, please tell me I have more belt. Don't you dare hide out the range of my guns, Mr. Spitters. I want to know if that actually works. Bring them slightly more in range, because I think that's where the second gun was able to help. Oh no, don't put it there. Idiot. Yeah, there's good. I've automated very little this episode. I'm so tempted to want to do another feature length, but I'm not going to. I want to finish this cog production, and at least for this episode, I've just noticed for time. In range, please. Just cause. You're now getting power. Oh, you don't have power. So you want to be there. I don't want you coming onto that. I want you inputting onto the narrow side. There. Okay, things not being destroyed but still being damaged. One more production plant. I'm short on a lot of iron. And let's pick up all what that stockpiled while it wasn't working. One of you. God's sake. Don't need wall down there anymore. Game, just know what I want you to build. So things not things being damaged. here. You want a splitter. You want a box. And you want to be told what you're producing. And gears. Now, I was told this should be the maximum number I'll ever need. Oh, you're going the wrong way. Okay, you're going the right way, though. So that's doubled this up. But you don't have a box. Have you always not had a box? That should be the time. And they all are getting some iron. Are you actually keeping up at full speed, though? No. So I don't think that actually did anything. Because I need advanced material processing. And for that I need inserters. God, that's a mess. And I should have plenty of them. So let's cancel out this. And build a lot more of you. Which now needs me belt. Now needs belt. I did limit bullet production, so iron should... iron should feel like it's a bit more. God, have you not... I did limit you, didn't I? Nope. Yeah, stop producing. Actually make that feel like there's more iron. It's only the gears which aren't getting enough. Everything else is actually, like, backed up. So is that going to be enough to back up the gear production now? How much iron was you siphoning off? Yeah, I don't think that's... I don't think that's a quick enough production to back it up. And you're having to work... God, I thought that this with fast inserters was actually quick enough to like run with a belt. Yeah, at least a regular belt, but it doesn't seem like it is. Because this extra inserter is having to work every now and again. So how do I buffer... I guess you can't buffer along a belt once you go faster than this. Okay, so that's giving it time. Basically with almost all of it going to here. Are you even, like, being able to run full speed yet? No. Still not. Okay, well... How many... I'm going to put some more green science in. I'm going to... Let's make a concerted effort to get advanced material processing done, so I know at the start of the next episode that I can build the better furnaces. And because I know I'll forget otherwise, and I'll leave myself at a point where I'm started with them. Half in you. Half in there, and the rest in here. By the time I get to the point where I've automated enough in this the system which I'm trying to do it with, which isn't efficient, I'm going to have done all the research. To get this... I know I'm trying to build this from the start, but I think to get it working... as the original envisionment, you have a buffer on each side and things like that, the amount of... stuff that I'm going to need to do it just seems like it's, going to need all the science. God, they seem to be going slow. A burner insert is slower than regular inserters. It might be. Yeah, you're not running at full speed. And you've run out of red science. Oh no, that's regular speed. I'm just used to seeing fast inserters, I guess. God, I can't believe I ran out of a red science. And I didn't limit the boxes at the top, did I? So that red science has been running uncapped this entire time. But once inserters are done, which I really thought I would have had done this episode, you know, all like 4 types of inserters. That was the plan for this episode, by the way. Once inserters are done, I say, what are you waiting for? Why are you only filling into the 1? Can you only keep up with 1? Oh no, it's instantly being burnt, so it's because you don't have a backlog of it. That's fine then. Yeah, I guess. Come on, finish. I'm going to build some straight away. Actually, just in case I'm going to run out of the greens, let's put them in first. Okay, that's what I wanted, and next it's going to be the power poles. Don't know if that's really the important thing, but that's what I'm feeling is important at the minute. Just dump you in here. This episode's going to be on for over an hour, isn't it? Pick up you guys. Would love to refill you with iron, but... and steel furnaces. Require stone bricks, which I have over here. Iron's the most important at the moment. And I don't have steel bricks. I just have... walls. Damn it! How many do I need for one of these guys? 10. Yeah, this is going to have to be ramped up. You're not producing at full rate, are you? No. Come on, pick up. I've got 10. Build a steel furnace. Plump it down there. That's a lot quicker. That's a lot quicker. Just out of curiosity, it's crafting speed. Crafting speed 1. Crafting speed 2, it's twice as quick. Oh, God. I think that'll now keep up. I'm just going to run over here. I really want to carry on going. Build one more of you. Just so I can place it and see exactly what it is I'm going to be doing next episode. There. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, next episode I will finish the inserters and I will upgrade all of the furnaces. Yay, pollution! As always, I'd like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.